Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, the 18th of December, 2017. Looks like a bright day, but it's not. The thumbnail that I'm actually going to use for this video is one I took this morning at just before 9 a.m. with the chemtrails. It's absolutely terrible. They just seem to keep increasing and increasing and increasing. I'm finding that more people now are having this cold where it just doesn't seem to shift. You know, it's there for weeks on end and it dies down a little bit and it comes back up. I find more and more people are having that, and skin rashes that look like a fungal infection. I've noticed that's increased as well. I don't think there's any other like direct symptoms that I've noticed from people, but it's definitely this cold and what I understand it to be is some sort of fungal infection on the skin. So that's what that's doing. But in other news, I'm seeing the stuff with the UN being asked to put boots onto the ground of Chicago. God, there's a start if you ever needed a sign, right there. So there's this thing called the Kigali principles, and basically what it means is that you can have the UN in your country to help maintain peace amongst your citizens and whatnot. But the bottom line of it is the UN are what the global army that's being used to push, support, and endorse Agenda 21. If you don't know what Agenda 21 is, get yourself up to speed. The whole depopulation efforts from Agenda 21 is one of the biggest reasons for all the stuff that we're seeing at the moment. I don't know if anyone caught any part of the news about what's going on in Yemen and the vaccine and how many people are poverty struck now because of the war, and also because of the dengue fever virus or something like that. I think it was dengue. Yeah. I know I never get a chance to do full-on videos anymore. It's just so busy. But keep your eyes to the skies, people. It's increasing. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. On other news, it seems I'm reaching 3 to 5 people every week in terms of new subscribers, which is good. I told you already, I don't really care about the likes and the subscribers and whatnot, but what it does mean is that more people are getting the information and more people are seeing what's going on and appreciating, what truth actually looks like. So that's always good. Comments are always welcome, and I've noticed, quite a few of you do tend to comment on a lot of the stuff, which is quite nice. It's quite nice. Upcoming things. Wes Truther, I gave a shout out to him on his channel the other day after watching some of his stuff. It was really good, and I'm trying to organise, see if we can do a Skype chat, because I think he's a man of great knowledge himself, and it'll be quite nice to have some more input on this channel as well, and just to help get more information out to the people, really, because I don't know, that's all well and good, I guess. If any of you haven't noticed this net neutrality movement to get rid of it, and they've agreed, and if it's implemented, then much of it won't matter anyway, because YouTube's already censoring like crazy, and once that comes into play, that'll be it. That's full media control online, at least anyway. And I know they'll break down all the truther channels. They'll get rid. We'll lose communication globally. So I'm kind of just preparing and thinking about what's going to happen there. If any of you watch Richie or Nicholson, ODD, any of those guys, just go ahead and shout them out. Send them over a video. Send them over this video if you want, or just send them over a comment. Tell them I am interested in trying to figure out how we implement some sort of backup communication, because the digital media aspect is going to go dark soon, and I don't want us being scattered, because at the moment it's very, very useful to understand what's going on in different countries and different places around the world. If we lose online, then we'll pretty much be in the dark, and I don't want that. So maybe we need to start thinking about different types of radio equipment or something. Take a step back. I don't know if the ham radios are a good way to go. I've been looking into it. But yeah, just go ahead and give them a shout out. I always appreciate people helping with what I do. Like I said, you know, I don't do this for shits and giggles. I don't do it for fun. I do it out of necessity. So all the help is always appreciated. But we need to start thinking about alternative communication, because the time is running out, and there's no point in waiting until they kick in this whole new campaign, and the censorship just takes a whole new level. We don't want to wait till then to figure out how we're actually going to stay in communication. You guys need to know what happens here in the UK. I need to know what happens around the globe. Oh, sorry. God, I'm so used to saying globe. Look at that. Talk about pre-programming, right? I still need to know what's going on around the world, because it allows us to understand their movements and what's happening next. So I'm thinking ham radio. I don't know if anyone else has got any better suggestions. If there's anyone out there that does radio communication that's got any good ideas for us, please drop a comment. If not, just drop me an email. It's the SVC project, that's Sierra Victor Charlie, the SVC project at gmail.com. Just drop me over an email if you've got any good ideas. It'd be really useful. But just, here's one I'll leave you with. In these days, in these times, only a fool wouldn't be ready.